5 NBA champions.
Don't forget to score big and save more only at Homeland, the official grocery partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Sky 5, the only helicopter flying weekday mornings on KOCO 5 News.
A dream.
How does he make that shot? That is ridiculous.
Relaunched. The first time the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. The storybook season is complete.
After 17 seasons.
On the spin move. Pass inside, finds Wallace for the layup.
1,484 games.
18-point lead, largest of the game.
The Oklahoma City Thunder stand on top of the sports world tonight.
Drives inside, blocked by Holmgren once again.
One city, one moment.
But they had to fight tooth and nail.
From the superstars in the Paycom Center to the super fans filling the streets right now.
KOCO has live team coverage of the historic night.
17 years after the Thunder came to town, Oklahoma City, you can call yourselves champions of the NBA. A magical Game 7, a magical and historic night for all of Oklahoma. And the fans are celebrating.
They are out in full force right now as we take you live to Sky 5 up above the Paycom Center, where the Thunder just clinched a championship. A first for the city, a first for this team. And Thunder Nation is celebrating right now. They were out in full force throughout the season, the playoffs, all throughout the finals. And tonight they are taking in this championship win together. And let me tell you, it feels good. It's good to see you. I'm Jessica Shambach.
It does feel good. Good to see you. I'm Evan Onstop. What a wonderful night. This is just incredible. There are fans everywhere, not just outside the Paycom Center. They are out all around town. We're going to take you around town because we want you to celebrate with them. But what do you say we go back inside where it all happened today, inside the Paycom Center? Our sports team, sports director Brian Keating, Hannah Hoover joining us. Guys, I'll send it to you with this. Mark Daignault, they asked him, what makes this team so special? He said they behave like champions, they compete like champions, and tonight, guys, they are champions.
Tonight, they are NBA champions for a franchise born in 2008, the second youngest team ever to win the NBA championship. It is a remarkable achievement for this franchise. It is a little surreal, I must say, with everyone around us.
Fort Smith behind us with Isaiah Joe and Jalen Williams. It's a party right behind us. They're taking all kinds of photos. But, hey, we wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
It is unbelievable to see the trophy presentation at the Paycom Center, where there have been so many high moments throughout the course of many years. And we thought this moment might happen at a number of different occasions with a number of different superstars. But it was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and it was Jalen Williams tonight, along with a heck of a supporting cast led by Alex Caruso and Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
What a night at the Paycom. It is a night for Oklahoma City. It's a night for this franchise. I haven't hardly caught my breath, but
Brian normally keeps it real cool, calm, and collected, but I saw a little bit of a fan in him in that fourth quarter, and you have to be, because you've been covering this team for so long. You've seen it all, and here you are 17 seasons later, and you get the NBA champions right in your backyard with the youngest team. It's so fun to watch this team and how humble they are, and it's really a team win, because sometimes you do get that, star that rises to the top, but this is such a team win. This team, humility is what I see all over.
I think the best example of that exact thing is when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tonight wins the Finals MVP. By the way, putting together one of the great seasons of all time winning the scoring title, winning the regular season MVP. He was the Western Conference Finals MVP, and now he is the Finals MVP. He does all of that and instantly recognizes that he is sharing that award with one of the most special players in the NBA, his sidekick, Jalen Williams. That just does not happen.
It's special.
It's the reason that they are where they are. It's the reason they won the trophy, guys.
They can continue to be great because it's not over. This team is so young and has so much ahead of them. But we're just going to enjoy that celebration.
Go ahead, Isaiah. You're all right. You know.
Hey, there you go.
Live TV, man. Isaiah Hartenstein doing it. How cool is that?
Oh,
only on championship night do you get that kind of deal, man.
I love to see his son just falling asleep on the podium or making jokes about it, but that was awesome.
It was cool.
iHeart.
All right, so let's go outside to Sky 5. We're kind of in a bubble here. It's nuts around here. I do want to see what's going outside the Paycom and the rest of Oklahoma City.
Goodness.
Because it is going to be a night outside the Paycom people are going to remember forever.
No doubt about it. Look at the streets, they're already filling up, and I imagine it's going to get crazy.
Yeah, that's right, guys. But I tell you what, being over Oklahoma City right now is amazing. So many people out in the streets. We were up over Oklahoma City through most of the fourth quarter, just anticipating this. And once it got closer to the end, where we knew that the Oklahoma City Thunder were going to take the title, the streets started flooding. There were so many people out, and they were coming from all directions. They had the Bricktown ballpark was all lit up. The Devon Tower, of course, the Myriad Gardens is all lit up. This is a huge celebration here in Oklahoma City, and rightly so. These guys deserve it. We are now NBA champions. This is amazing. I love being able to be up here over the city to show you this celebration. But we want to take it back down to the ground. Kylie, what are you seeing down there? I know there's a lot of excitement where you are.
Oklahoma City is celebrating like Oklahoma City has never celebrated before. Tonight will go down as a night in history here in Oklahoma City. Thunder fans are flooding the streets here in Bricktown along Reno. In a word, Thunder fans are elated. They have run up to a screaming of just pure joy. The second that Oklahoma City won Game 7, won the NBA championship, fans jumped into the Bricktown Canal, jumped into the canal. They had floaties. The air here in Bricktown is electric. As you can see, fans are still out celebrating. We do have a large police presence here in Bricktown. They have been getting ready for what could have been this celebration for several hours now. And as it looks, fans are not going to be leaving anytime soon. Back to you.
You want to go in the? You want to get in there in the Bricktown Canal? That on your bucket list tonight? That on your bucket? No. All right, let's do this. Our McIntyre Law Player of the Game tonight.
Now, the McIntyre Law Thunder Player of the Game.
I mean, who else is it going to be but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
Who else could it be, Brian? 29 points. He had a ton of assists as well, which is something we were looking for in this game. Knocked down a couple threes. But those are just the details that at this point really don't matter. They are NBA champions, and SGA led the way for this team all season long. It's so fun to watch them and how he's just an unselfish player. We mentioned it, but no one suffers when SGA rises to the top, and that to me is very special. It's a special quality that he has.
I thought his maturity was outstanding tonight in a pressure spot. Every time the Thunder needed a basket, it was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah. Again, one of the special seasons ever. He's going to be compared favorably to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, and tonight he sits as a champion among them. And here's the thing, he is 26 years old. He is just getting started. Yeah. What a performance tonight, 29 points. What a season for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as he just begins what appears to be every bit a Hall of Fame career that's unfolding. And what a night. Our McIntyre Law in a Game 7. Okay, we're live at the podium.
Oh, how fun.
Jalen Williams.
About to get for sure, so it's been really cool to get that. So that was like a rush of emotion, and then I looked up, I messed up and looked up, and my mom was crying in the stands, and then that made me start tearing up a little bit. So that too kind of was some of the rush of the emotion.
Fred, over here, second row.
Jalen, you keep looking at that trophy in the middle of all your answers. When it was first handed to you, what is that moment of literally holding that trophy that you've heard about your whole life for the first time?
Well, it's heavy.
Heavier than expected?
Honestly, the other one I think is like actually heavier than this one, I think. So that was cool. It doesn't feel real. Like everything, like the last like minute and a half of the game didn't feel like I was there anymore. It kind of just felt like I left my body a little bit and like just watched myself like get it and do that whole thing. It still doesn't feel real. And I'm just kind of like starting to try and like think back to the beginning of the season, and it just feels like a complete blur up to this point. But just looking at it right now is like, it's very like weird. It's a little like humbling, I think. Just have a lot of emotions with it. It does not feel real at all.
Second row on the right.
Justin Martinez, the Oklahoman. You've always been someone who's prioritized team success. Before tonight, you're one of the few guys on the team who didn't have a championship of some sort at some level. Just sorry to throw that out there, but what does that mean to you now to have something like this after all the individual sacrifices to add to your trophy case?
It's a good first one. Yeah, like I said, it's just coming into the NBA, I really wanted to win. Oh, okay. What's up?
Isaiah Hartenstein from iHeartMedia. How does it feel to win your first championship?
Actually, you know what's crazy? He low-key asked me the same question.
Well, I'm asking you again. I didn't get on record.
Okay, well, I'll answer for both of you. Yeah, like you said, like being close a couple times in high school, and then in college we were never close. I thought that was pretty cool. My fault. Like I said, it's surreal. It's a blessing. It's great to be able to win it with idiots like Hart. It's cool. But yeah, it's just a lot of like sacrifices. Everybody makes sacrifices on the team, so mine aren't like super special, but it's just dope to be able to do it more so with like this group that I consider family. And just like, I've been super fortunate to like be around them. And like the way we hit it off my first year as a group is just special, and to like maintain that through 3 years to win with them is something I couldn't have dreamed of, something I didn't think would happen when I first got in the NBA. So it's been really cool.
Thank you. Thanks, Jalen.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. I always answer your last one. Definitely raised in like a God first household. So that was big for me, kind of leaning into that. You got to trust a lot that goes into that. So I've leaned on that for sure. Me and my parents have